do that every time, it was great. Look at this. Here's your head position, right? And then look, the head stayed right where it should be, right? Look at that backswing. That was wonderful. Perfect. And then wait till you see the plane. The plane was awesome, much better. You didn't take the club so far inside, right? This has to become normalized, this motion. I'm waiting for this to save, and then I'm going to show you. Oh, here it goes. Look at the takeaway on the left. Look at the plane. You see where it went? Look, right on plane. You see it? Look, and up more. Your hands are higher. See how your arms are higher up? Let's compare that real quickly to yourself from here. So the 1 second, I got to redraw one line here.
The trick is going to be, if I do that on the backswing, how am I going to come from inside out on the down?
Sure, absolutely.
That's going to be adjustment.
Yeah, of course. You have to get used to that. But I mean, is it worth it? Absolutely. I think it's worth it. You know what I mean? I think so. Yeah, look at the difference already here. Look where you are.
Yeah.
You see that?
Okay.
And wow, look at this. This one, this is your full backswing on that one. Look, that was your full backswing right here.
That's about it. Yeah.
And see, so where this one, look where you are, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at the balance in your feet. That's a big difference, Dan. And what's great is that's not that tough of a drill to go and mess around with. You know what I mean? Nowadays, all these people. Do you have a mat in your backyard? Do you have a mat? Yeah, good. All these people do that, and it's great because then you can get reps during the day. Which, you know, this thing I do daily, 10 minutes a day, every day. I'm doing something. Like already this morning, I was practicing for about 10 minutes when I got here. You know what I mean? I don't have time for hours. You saw my schedule, but I put in minutes. Yeah, because it adds up. Now watch this. Look at the difference in your swing plane too on this one. So if we watch, the difference in the plane is very significant. Look, you're going up like this in the takeaway, right? Look, versus over here. Look, as soon as you take it, look where your head is too. Once you do that with your head, some would say there's no saving you then. You know what I mean? Because how do you get back from that? You know, it's just too hard to come back from that. You know, and then look at this. Look at the plane coming up a little further. You're well under the plane. Where now, look, now you're on the plane, right? Are you with me? What's great is it's just that Alex Norton drill. You know what I mean? And listen, some people, are you hitting real golf balls? Or are you hitting fake golf balls in the backyard? What are you doing? You do? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that helps. Okay, good. Yeah, I was going to say it's important. Perfect. It's perfect. Good job, Dan. Yeah, so look at the full backswing on this one. Look. And that was this other one was even more. That was your warm-up shot. This one was your best backswing. The furthest you took it back was the one I'm about to show you on the right. Let me do this one here for you. And then here's what we need to do. That's our first objective. We have to get that. That's critical. Look, this is where you normally are.
My head's kind of down.
Yeah. Yep. And look, this is the idea, right? Look, this is a model. It's funny. One of my I forget if he's a student. I don't know. Someone saw this artwork, and they bought it for the high school, one of the high schools. And my artwork is in a high school because the high school teacher, he's a science teacher. He said it's a perfect double over pendulum. He loves it, and you put it on the wall in the art room or no, in the science room, excuse me. But like, look, that is it, right? What are we doing? We're turning, this part rotates, right? We rotate this part to move what? To move the triangle, right? And then what happens is what? The second lever. Yeah, that's it, right? Double over pendulum. You know what I mean? All right, let's do this with a ball now, right?